What's up, Patty? How you doing? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? It's, what, 12 hours total? That's not very long. For an RPG, that's short. 12 hours is really short. Most RPGs are like 30, 40 hours minimum. Well, we don't know that yet. Doesn't mean it's not coming out. We don't know. We don't know when or if it's coming out. It didn't say like, no, it's never coming out. I wish they would answer. I wish they would say something though. You're forced to play the Japanese PSP version. I mean, if that's the only version that's available, I mean, that's what you gotta play. I'm guessing it never came to the States. There's a lot of games like that that never come to America. Just funny that to this day there's still games that don't come here. Well, like I said, this game will eventually come out on home version. We just don't know when. I just wish there was actual, confirmation just to say, hey, it's coming. Even if they say that's coming a year from now, I'd rather them just say something. With like peace of mind. So you may have something to look forward to. They've been so quiet. And they won't say anything. Yeah, cave games don't. A lot of cave games don't come here. I mean, there's cave games still being made that don't come here, which sucks. I wish that Toho cave game came out in the States. That would be nice, but it won't. It's only in Japan. Only in Japan on phone. wish it was on PC for US. At least to see it in English and play with proper controls. Even if it's a gacha game, it's like, you know, something, but they're never going to bring it over. Saw a new bullet hell recently got announced. I don't know if you ever saw. You ever play Shinkondo? So it's a bullet hell about with about ghosts and stuff, like yokai. They just announced a sequel. It's coming out this year. It's by Deer Farm. I just saw it on Steam. It just got revealed last week. That game's pretty cool. Definitely has that cave feel to it. So yeah, there's a new one if you want to see it. Just look on Steam. Yeah, it kind of looks like a horror game, but it's, you know, with Toho elements. The new one is a side scroller. It's not a vertical. It's a horizontal shooter. Oh, man. Oh, you saw it. Like I say, it looks fun. Looks solid. Definitely a graphical upgrade for sure. Does look nicer than the first one. Yeah, kind of like that. I guess it's a vertical cave shooter, kind of. I mean, a horizontal.
Phase 2! Check it out! Pressure kick! Come on! Yaるな! Come on! Pressure kick! 行くぞ! Come on! そりゃ行くぞ! バカな! 逃がさん! そりゃ来る! Take it on! Come on! バカな! Pressure! Come on! 行くぞ! バカな! 逃がさん! そりゃ出て! Pressure kick! Come on! Come on! 俺がやらねばだ Phase 3 Check it out ちょっとこれをあげるこれをあげるほらいけどうだ
Why not? Don't feel like going back to shoot 'em ups. This is like me with fighting games. I have no desire to play them anymore. Now, man, I'm always up for playing a new shooter. I still need to play more of the Toho game. I haven't played enough of it. I still need to beat it with the other characters. I'm probably gonna play the Shikondo sequel. I'll get it when it's cheap. Wait for it to go on sale and pick it up. I'm in no rush to buy it right now. Oh, how come they're not? Why? Because they're not cave? Because it isn't old school? I mean, those are the closest things you're gonna get to, like, new age cave games, is games like that. You're not gonna. There's also, you know, the Wyver, the Damaku Unlimited 4. That's coming soon. I think it's supposed to be this year. That game's really good. Why, saying the new ones are not clicking with you because they are Cave or Toho, or are you saying you only like Cave or Toho? You don't like, I'm guessing you don't like Toho. You don't like Toho at all? Not understanding what you're saying. You're saying new ones are not clicking with you because they are Cave and Toho. It's either old school Cave or Toho. So I'm not sure I understand what you mean. So you don't like Toho? You don't like Cave? Well, yeah, nobody. So there are different ones. Like I said, there's Damaku Unlimited. There's like I said, there's Shinkondo. There's other ones that aren't Cave. It's made by other people. There's a lot of Toho, yeah. There's a ton of Toho. I mean, I know you're not into the Toho franchise. It doesn't. You probably find it boring, or you're just not into the whole waifu thing. Grab. I don't know why you don't like Toho at all. What is it? The style? You don't like the fact it's all girls? So it bothers you? Well, yeah, I mean, well, isn't that bullet hell in general? And I don't want to get touched by the bullets. That's the whole concept of bullet hell. You don't think the mechanics in Toho are deep enough? You need more complex mechanics? You don't think Toho's weird enough? Toho's pretty weird, man. I think Toho's weird. Cho Anarchy. Well, the problem is a lot of people don't make bullet hells, really. There's not that many bullet hells. You don't really see new, like, bullet hells coming all over the place. It's kind of rare. So you gotta take what you can get. It's like me in fighting games, like anime fighters like this. They're rare. Well, they used to be common, now they're rare. So it's either I play old ones or I wait for the ones that I want to play, which I'll be doing a lot of waiting. We already know I'm going to be waiting for this game for a long time. I already see myself waiting a while for this game. But I know I can wait. If it takes a year or two, it's like it takes a year or two. Of course. Those games are all on Steam. Everybody knows what Radiant Silvergun is. It's the original game before Ikaruga. It's made by Treasure. Treasure was always the GOAT. Anything made by Treasure is usually gold. I don't even know if they make games anymore. I get you. I mean, but like I said, bullet hell's not a very popular genre, so there's not a lot of games that get made for bullet hell. So you kind of have to take what you can get. It's a rare type of game. It's like me. I want bullet hell platformer games, but look how few there are. There's like, how many can you name? I can name like 3 in existence. Like, there's just no such thing as a bullet hell Castlevania type game. It's very fucking rare. So I obviously all I got is, you know, Rabby Ribby and Tevi. So I need to look towards those games because there's nothing else. Nobody makes that shit. It's like I want to see a Toho Guilty Gear fighter. Probably never gonna happen. That's my dream game. I just want to see a Guilty Gear fighter with Toho characters, with like bullet hell elements. Just give me bullet hell Guilty Gear with Toho characters. I would be fucking a pig in shit. It'll never happen. I know it won't. That's like a needle in a haystack dream. That's a pipe dream, dude. As much as I want it. You know, but if it ever happens, it'll be probably one of the greatest days of my life. Because I know I would... Well, there was supposed to be that one game that never went anywhere. That Toho, that Gensokyo Rahen. That looked like Guilty Gear Xrd graphics with Toho characters. It looked amazing. I was like, it looked gorgeous. I was like, holy crap, it looks so good. Like, you know, but the game never went anywhere, unfortunately. The development cost is going to cost millions to make. And it's like, it'd be high production value game. But it's not going to happen. It's just it's too much work. You know, it would take years to develop. And I don't think it would make that much money. You know, if they sold it for like $40, you know, I just don't think anybody would buy it. And only Toho fans will buy it, and it's not going to be that many people. It could even be like 10,000 people buying it, and then it'd be like, well, that was money not well spent. You know what I mean? It's not like you're going to get millions of people playing the latest Toho fighter. No, that game never gets that much traction. Like, Toho in general does not get that much attention. Like, it gets attention, but not like that level of attention. Even the top Toho games don't sell millions of copies. That they aren't that popular. Like, Toho's not popular here. Like, in Japan it's popular, but it's like, in scale it's small. Like, it's more popular than a lot of like other franchises. Yeah, Toho Spell Carnival was cool, but that game sold really poorly. Like, that game is interesting. It's definitely unique, but it didn't sell well. It sold pretty bad. That's why it's already on sale. Like, you get as low as $15 now because no one bought it. It only took like 3 months for it to get that cheap. I was like, no one's gonna buy this shit for $60. I bought the collector's edition. You know, it's probably not worth shit. But I liked all the visuals and stuff and all the goodies it came with. And I was like, oh, this is a nice collector's edition. I bought it for $80. But I doubt it'll be worth anything. I wanted the collector's edition for Total Spell Bubble. Just to have it. Because that game's never coming to Steam. I wish it would. I would love to see that game on Steam. But I don't think Square Enix will ever bring it out. It'll always stay on the Switch. Like, they're not bad devs. It's just I wouldn't call them like premium devs. They're smaller level devs. They're no AAA or AA. They're like it's definitely indie level devs. Dokapon Kingdom. Yeah, that was a good series. You know, they're good devs, like they said, but they're not. It's just they're not a big studio, so they kind of just make mid-level games. You know, like they're talented, but they're definitely not AAA. Just unfortunately, they've kind of fallen into that hole. They're just kind of a hired help team. Yeah, they're a small team. They're just a small team that just makes, you know, indie and mid-range games. You know, they'll never reach levels of Dokapon. That era of game is done. You're never going to get that. They will never return to that glory. Those days are done. You have to realize that. Like, Dokapon Kingdom is not the game anymore. You know, that style of game is just not a thing anymore. It's a product of its time. I mean, I played Dokapon Kingdom. I played the Japanese version. I remember my friends loved it back in the day. I played the one that had Final Fantasy and like Square Enix characters. It was really fun. Like, that's a good game. See why people like it. It's just again, they're just not the thing anymore. Just like Cave is not the thing anymore. Cave is, you know, a shell of its former self now. They're barely surviving. You know, they're a product of their time too. You know, now they just do gacha games. I never thought I'd see Caves go down to gacha, but you know, that's what they got to do to survive. I definitely would not play their games. Like, I don't think I'd play any of their gacha games because they get repetitive very quickly. Like I said, the Toho one, I got bored after like 2 months, and I was like, man, there's not enough to do in that game. Like, it's novel. It's like, I like the novelty of it. It's cool seeing a Toho game made under the love and care of Cave. But it's just like, it's just not something I would play very much. Yeah, that whole creative game thing is just not a thing anymore. Especially if you're looking in AAA, you're definitely looking in the wrong place. If you want more creativity and more like different type of games, you really need to look in the indie scene. That's your only hope. You're not gonna find it in AAA. Just look around. There's a lot of indie games out there. There's still tons of them coming out, so I'm sure you'll find something that you'll love. I know I find them all the time. I'm always looking. I'm always looking for the latest, like, crazy indie game that I want to fall in love with. There's a lot of good indie games out there. There really is. You gotta be a little open-minded to it. You can't just focus on one game and say, "Oh, I want another one of this game." You know, it's like, yeah, I just don't think you're gonna find it. You're gonna be disappointed. It's like me, obviously, with Anime Fighters. I mean, that's why do you think I'm trying out Strive again? Just because it's like I need something. I want to play fighting games, but I don't. I want something. Obviously, I want like Chaos Code level of fighting games, or Guilty Gear Xrd level. But look how sparing, how sparse they are now. There's so few of them now, if any. So I have to, I got to take what I can get. Yeah, well, that's chasing trends. But there's other games that try to do something different. They do, they exist. Believe me, there's a lot of interesting developers out there that want to do something different. Wow, that did not kill? Wow. That's kind of sad. That did not kill. What a waste. God, that did no damage. But yeah, I know. That happens, dude. You're gonna get, like, roguelike is so popular. There's so many roguelike clones out there of Vampire Survivor. I mean, one of my favorite Toho games is a roguelike game. It's fun, though. I do Bullet Hell Rogue. It's pretty fun. I do like that Toho Dystopian. That one game is really good. Really well made game. And he's still updating it. He's putting like new stages, new bosses, he's putting a new mode. So it's gonna be big DLC updates. So, which is cool. Glad the game is still getting supported. Definitely one of my favorite Toho games. Yeah, that's cool. Well, I wish him luck. Hope he can make a game he wants to make. Like, if I can make my own game, obviously it would be a fighting game. I would definitely make my own anime fighter. Or ask to get the Toho license to be able to make an anime Toho fighter that's in the guise of Guilty Gear. With bullet hell mechanics, if I had the ability to do it, I definitely would make that. That would be my dream game. And then the other thing I would make is probably, my own bullet hell Metroidvania game. I'd probably like to make a rhythm game too. Bullet hell rhythm, that would be interesting. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know how to do. I don't know how to develop games, so it's a lot of work too. Especially if I want to do a 2D fighter, 2D anime fighter with graphics like this, or like Xrd. It costs a lot of money and time to do. It's like way too much money and time. You know, can you blame people for not wanting to make a game like that? Because how much resources it takes and how much time it takes to make. Like making a drawn 2D fighter takes so much time. You know, years of development. I mean, Skullgirls took... Didn't Skullgirls take like 5 years or some shit? And that was with Kickstarter, or what do you call it? Indiegogo. And you get funding for that shit. And it was a lot of work. It's impressive too. I mean, it was made with a lot of love. But it's just like, damn, dude, just to make something like that, how much time that takes. Like, yeah, I don't have that kind of time, and I don't think I could do it. Like, I think I get burned out so bad trying to make something like that, even if I loved it. Working on that for years straight. Now, hell, I made my own. I did a modded DDR game back in the day, and I did that for fucking 3 years, and I got tired of it. Well, yeah, that's why that's why I like the game so much. It's got a lot of expression. You can play in so many different ways in this game. In my opinion, it's like what old anime fighters used to be like. This is more normal back in the day. This level of fighter, you just don't see this anymore. See a lot of interaction going, a lot of interacting going on, a lot of back and forth, a lot of decision making. It isn't just, you know, Unga offense, you know, no brain, can't do anything. Like, no, there's a lot going on in this game. I think it's really entertaining to watch when you see two people that really know what they're doing. They play their own way. You can see they don't copy each other. Like, even the way they do their strings, their setups, they're not all exactly the same. They do different things. You can juggle so many interesting ways in this game. This game isn't going to just be like, oh, this is all you do and you win. It's not one of those games. This is not going to be cracked in like a month. There's no way. There's too much shit you can do in this game. There's too much tech you can do. And there's too many variables, like, because of the moves list and the different modes you can pick. The fact that you can alter, so that alone adds more complexity to the game. So you really have a lot of choices to make. A lot of different things you can do to tailor it to how you want to play. Which is nice. It's nice to see that level of fire do that instead of just playing the game one way. It's not like you just see, it's like, oh, you see one player play this character, everybody plays the same. Like, you've seen one, Happy Chaos, you've seen them all. Because they all play the same way. They don't have to be different. Because what they do with how the game's intended is you're meant to play one way. Yeah. Bravo is so much more interesting than Potemkin. Bravo's, like I said, I really think Bravo is one of the most interesting grapplers I've ever seen in a fighting game. He's got a lot of expression for a grappler. Yeah, Potemkin is shallow compared to Bravo. Like even plus R Potemkin isn't that deep. Like he's deep, but he's not as deep as Bravo. Bravo has a lot more on his toolkit. I mean, Bravo is, you know, he's strong too. Bravo's like really, really strong. But he has flaws too. I mean, every character needs to have flaws. Obviously, he's not good at dealing with zoning. Characters that keep him away because he doesn't have the greatest ways to get in. Ooh, that was kind of cool. Delayed cancel. But, you know, you'd be surprised how many people don't care about expression. They really don't. You know, I've had people just say, oh, expression's overrated or expression isn't important. And I'm just like, fucking for real? Because some people don't think in terms of like that. They think in terms of results. That's why they think, like, what gets me to win? I care about winning. So that's why they like games like Strive and Tekken, because it's like, they care about the results. They don't really care about making their own character, which, you know, people like me do. Which I do feel like we're a minority. My mentality is more of a minority mentality. Like the pro players, well, a good amount of pro players like care about expression, but they're like the few, you know. The pro scene is not like there's tens of thousands of pros out there. We're only talking hundreds, if thousands at most. And not even all of them think about that shit. So it's kind of the whole expression thing, I think, is only for like a minority that want something more from their fighting games. But a lot of people, they just want results. So they don't care about how they win, they care about winning more so. I think a lot of people, sadly, just care about that. That was nice. It was a nice cancel. You never will. Dude, this game would never come to EVO in America. It might come as a side tournament. This game would never be main stage. Never. Never. There's no fucking way. Never gonna happen. Even if it came out to the States on Steam and PS5 with rollback netcode, even if it got good reviews, which I'm sure it would get a solid 8. I think like if Noisy Pixel Void rated this game, they would give it a solid 8. You know, or 9 at most. But I don't think this game's gonna get enough attention to really make an impact at EVO. What's up, Koga? How you doing? This is Chaos Code Next. This came out in Japan 4 months ago in arcades. It's only arcades, unfortunately. Only in Japanese arcades. I don't know when it's coming here. I don't know if it's, you know, when it's coming to PC or PS5. I have no idea. So it's kind of a, if it comes out, it comes out. I've been bugging the creator about it, but he won't say anything. I just put another X post last week and asking him, "Hey, you got any info?" Nope. Crickets. He just won't respond. I wish he would just say something, man. Like, I have a feeling he can't say anything because of EX Arcadia. They're probably telling him you can't say anything. Like, they don't want him, because it'll probably take away sales from their game. They don't want people taking away from arcade sales. I wouldn't be surprised if he's under contract. He has to wait like a year before he can start talking about it. I'm not playing it as a video footage. I'm watching matches from Japan. These are recorded footage from Japanese arcades. If I was playing it, man, I'd be having a grand old time. But also too, if it was playing it, I'd only be playing it by myself, because if it was an emulator, I wouldn't be able to play it with anybody. Obviously, fighting games by yourself aren't exactly the most fun. It's only fun when you play with people. Would I go to Japan? If I go fly, would you go to arcade to find? I'm not gonna go fly to Japan to play this game. You're crazy. I am not gonna spend $2,000 flying to Japan just to play this game. I'm not. I am no. That's silly. I would not even buy the arcade machine, which would cost me like $4,000, $4,000 or $5,000 for the arcade machine and cartridge. I wouldn't even buy that. It's too expensive. I just can't spend that. I could never spend that kind of money. It's just, to me, it's silly. I'd rather just go play something else. You know, if I was a millionaire, sure, I would have bought an arcade machine and tried to dump it so everybody could play it. You know, I would do that for the community. I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna buy this game, rip it, and then put it on the internet. Like, there you go, enjoy. But I'm surprised no one's done that yet, because I honestly would love to at least try it. You know, yeah, again, it wouldn't have online. I wouldn't be able to play with people, but just to try the game out. I mean, I still want a home version with proper rollback netcode online and, you know, color editor, extra modes. You know, I want a retail release. I would like a collector's edition. I would like to buy one if they ever made one. You know, Kakera? I don't know what that is. I don't know what Hino Kakera is. That. Yeah, I've seen shit like that happen where you get developers that just disappear. Nah, I don't think they get mad. They'd probably be shocked. They'd be like, "You drove all this way to play this game?" I was like, "Man," but it's kind of sad that somebody needs to do that. You know, it's like, dude, this game should be everywhere. That's why I say I'm for a home version, because anybody should be able to buy this game. It's just, to me, it's inexcusable, dude. Like, why would you just limit the game to only Japanese audience? It's like, oh, we only want Japanese playing our game. We don't want anybody else playing our game but Japanese people. That to me is like such a old school mentality. Like, we're not in fucking 2000. We're not in like 95. You know, where it's only in only in Japanese arcades or Japanese version. Like, it's like, dude, it's such outdated thinking. That's why I don't agree with it, because it's like, dude, like, that's why I don't understand why they made this game. I don't understand why this game, you know, came out to arcades. I just think it's like, dude, seriously? Like, you guys could not bring this to the home version? Like, I think they would have made a lot more money, you know, making a home version. They would have probably spent less, too, to develop it. Because they already made the game for PC. It's like, okay, you just need someone to publish it. Let Arc System Works publish it, put rollback netcode, and then you get your profits. I think it seemed like no one's going to buy the game. Like, I think you'll buy it if you sell it at a reasonable price, and it has, you know, you advertise it. Oh, I know. Japan is very outdated in its thinking. I agree with that. Japan is very, like, oh god. Like, Japan is like, I feel like they got their head in the sand sometimes, dude. They do not look beyond their own region. They do everything old school. That's how they think. Everything's old school. They don't believe in change. They don't believe it has to be like, if it's not made by us, done by us, we don't want to do it. It's really pig-headed thinking. That's why China and Korea is running circles around them right now. China and Korea is actually expanding to the world. That's why China is like kicking ass on the gaming department. Look at how well, like, all the gacha games, how they cater to the world, man. They're letting everybody play their games. They want everybody playing their games. They don't want to just make it China only, because they know they would make a lot more money catering to the world. You know, Korea too. You know, Shift Up. Shift Up is the same mentality. They're like, they want everybody playing their games. You know, good. That's good business. Don't isolate your market to only one region. It's like, if you can give your product to the world, why not? Well, I don't see how that's harmful. Like, that'd be in your best interest. You want the most exposure. I mean, I understand, like, this company is a Taiwanese company. They're small. They're very tiny. They only have like 20 workers that work at this company. So very, very tiny. So I understand. They don't have a big team. So I know it takes a lot of work. You know, but I just don't understand how limiting their audience to only Japan is a smart move. I don't think that's a smart move. It's like saying, oh, it's like, even Square Enix got away from the exclusivity shit. Like, oh, we're just gonna make all our games on PlayStation and not bring in any other system. And they realized that was a mistake. They lost so much money by doing that, realizing that wasn't a smart move. Oh yeah, Japan's behind, dude. They've been behind for a while. Like I said, China's running circles around Japan. Oh, I know. Yeah, Korea kind of just does its own thing. I also like Indonesia and Malaysia and all them. They do the same thing. They don't give a shit about, you know, chasing trends or, you know, being politically correct. They don't care. This company don't care, which is like good. That's why I support them. They just make the game they like. If you don't like it, then go fuck yourself. Oh, this game has racial stereotypes. I'm like, okay, so what? Why does this game have a fucking, fucking chef, Italian chef as a fighter? It's like that's racist. It's like it looks like a stereotype. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. He's actually Chinese and Italian. He's actually multicultural. Yeah, Korea and China are doing really well right now in the gaming division. Yeah, I do think Japan needs to get its head out of its ass. They are just got backwards thinking. They think their shit don't stink. I'm like, dude, you're not gonna survive if you just cater to Japan only. Believe me, they're not going to. Not especially in the video game market. They're not gonna survive. There's no way the Japanese are gonna just only partake in, local arcades to play games. I just don't see that. I mean, there's hardly anybody that plays these games, dude. Like, you look at, I bet you, I wouldn't be shocked if in all of Japan, they probably have maybe a couple hundred people play this game. I'm serious. I would believe that the entire community of this game is probably less than 200 people. So that's all the money they're getting is from like 200 people. Like, I was like, oh yeah, those 200 people are gonna fucking keep your company alive. I'm like, no, they're not. Like, if that's your goal, or you think those people are gonna keep your whole company afloat for years to come, I was like, nah, no way. No way. It's just the pride, dude, because they have too much pride. They believe in that pureness. Like I understand you can, I mean, nothing wrong with loving your culture. I mean, I love Japanese culture. I do. I respect it. But I think you should be able to share your culture with everybody. There's a lot of people that actually love, different cultures. We all love different food. Look how popular, like, even my friend was like, dude, fucking Korean, Chinese, and Asian spots in America is, like, booming right now in America. Like, restaurants, there are so many Asian restaurants in the United States now. It's ridiculous, dude. Like, it's crazy how many, you drive down the street and you see, like, 5, 10 Korean spots, 10, 20 Chinese spots. Japanese food, like you go to Cerritos, there's a fucking shit ton of them. It's just like, god damn, it was never like that 20 years ago. It was never that prominent. I had to go to specific cities to get certain food, but now it's like it's everywhere. It's like McDonald's. Like the multicultural food over in the States is really popular now. Like, and it's cool. I think it's awesome. It's what America's about, you know, different cultures, you know, bringing us together. I think that's awesome, and I have so many different options to eat food, you know, from different cultures of the world. I think that is some of the best shit ever. That's one thing you can say about coming to like California. You can eat anything you want here. Like, we have everything here. I also think these companies need to stop being so greedy. I think that's all companies. They expect too much. They want like record-breaking profits on every product they make, and I'm like, dude, you don't need record-breaking products to be a successful company. If you have a loyal fan base that's reasonably sized, you can survive and grow. Yeah. Yeah, I support all these. I'm always down for supporting the little guy, though. The little companies are where the magic is. As long as we got the little guys around here, I don't think hope will fade away. It's the little guys that keep the world interesting. Those are the ones, like, kind of like the dreams. They keep dreams alive. They pave their way for the future. So without the little guy, you know, we wouldn't have a lot of shit. So gotta thank the little guy. AAA companies think that they're the reason why everything exists just because of them. I was like, no. I was like, I mean, yeah, you were a little once, but it's like humble beginnings. These companies forget where they come from. Like, you used to be a nobody too. And now you're big. It's like, you know, they don't give a shit anymore. They've lost their ways. It's just all about greed and money, which changes their company. You can see it's not built on passion anymore. It's built on just purely, you know, greed. That's all it is. It's built on selfishness. sadly. It's not built on dreams anymore. Kind of like, you know, my company, you know, when they let me go. I heard, like, people weren't too happy about how they were treating everybody. And, you know, just letting people go, and just even people that have been there for years and not, you know, just not treating them right. And I'm like, that's not cool, man. Like, it's because of these people how you've gotten so far in life. And now they feel like, nope, we don't need you anymore. We don't care about you anymore. So I'd be pissed too. So it's kind of hard to want to support something that you work at when they don't even give a shit about you. Think so little of you. When it comes to the almighty dollar, man, it's like, that's what's important to them. They don't care anything about you guys. The minute they can get rid of you, they will. It's all about money to them. It's like, oh, we can get rid of you, save a bunch of money. Okay, we'll get rid of you. Oh, man. Poor Roy. Look at Roy. She getting bullied.
やるね。
やだ
そこどうだ。
よっこしょっと
行くぞ行くぞ。我が糧とな。
あれやりすぎちゃ
それ行くぞ。ここだ。
それ
当たれ行け。そこ我が糧。やるね。それ行くぞ。そこだ。そこだ。どこを見ている。ほら行け。どうだ。そこだ。我が糧だ。
やったうちの勝ち。
レオパル倒すコールウィナー。
恥知らずの女子。
フェイス1ゴ
発射。やどりゃ。やはやはそこ。さ払いまだ。迎撃します。や捉えな。目標捕捉。射出。そこ。トライラス払い無駄で用意しとったダイヤよいしょだよよいしょだよおよ迎撃します。ざっとこんなもん。
フェイス2シェギラ
はいそこはたいたおぶのそりゃとってズバッとよいしょっとそりゃとっていけるっちゃはいおってっとまだまだいくよせーのだいよ捕らえます。いきますはそりゃやはっ捕らえます。目標捕捉速攻や発射攻撃します。突撃そっちこっち発射ほっやいったうんしゃよいしょがっかいさせーのそっかやった
ウィナー。ケイオス
さあ宴を始めようか。
ルイちゃんの登場っちゃ
エグニッション
キラハライグ
行けどうだ
ズババッ
これをあげるそうだ
捧げろ。行け。ほら行くぞ。そこだ。ほら行け。我が神と。
認めないん
ねえ。
Phase 3 Ignition
食らえ。
じゃだだだ
ほらそこ。ほら食らえ。ほらほらそこだそこだ。ほらこれをどうだ。どこを見ている。食らえ食らえ。我が神。
やったうちの勝ち。
Winner
うちのや
綺麗に赤く染めてあげ。
Phase 1 Ignition
行け。ほら行くぞ。それこれやるね。それ行け。どう。ほら見えよ。やるね。当たれ。これをあげる。行く。行くぞ。当たれ。どこに逃げたら逃げる。ねえ。
Phase 2 Ignition
どこを見ているんだ。
まだまだいくよ。せー
やるね。行け。ほらほら行け。
危ない。
Phase 3 Hito
これをあげる。これをあげる。行け。やるね。
はい、踏み踏み。
ほらその身を捧げろ。散れ。どこに逃げたの。どこを見ている。行け。それ。もうこれを浴びる。そこだ。ダメダメ。君。惨劇の始まりだ。
最強 JK ルイちゃんの登場っちゃ。
どうだ。それ。行け。どうだ。やるね。行くぞ。当たれ。これを。やるね。
よーいしょっと。
そこだ。行け。どうだ。どうだ。僕が。
ざっとこんなもんじゃ。
行け。そこだ。
よっこちょっと。
これを。どうだ。そこだ。どこを見ている。そこだ。どうだ。
よーいしょっと。
それ。行くぞ。行け。どうだ。我が糧だ。やるね。行くぞ。それ。僕が。
よっと。うちの勝ち。
さあ。
行くぞ。
よくこっちゃった
俺がやらねばだ。
行くぞ。行くぞ。ちょっと行くぞ。行くぞ。行くぞ。
あたたいく
俺
フェイス1ロックンロール
クラッシャーシュッキーやるな。行くぞ。当たらん。
せーの
たりゃ行くぞ。逃がさん。そりゃ出て邪魔だ。たりゃ
認めないんだ
戦わなければ生き残れ。
フェイス2ゴー
行くぞ。ちょっと行くぞ。シュッキーやるな。やるな。このシュッキー
カオスコード。
カオスクラッシャー。
フェイス1。ロックンロール。
クラッシャーキック。このいくぞ。ガン。逃がさん。戦わなくて。
フェイス2。チェギラー。
いくぞ。ガン。クラッシャーキック。当たらん。いくぞ。
あれ
フェイス3。チェギラー。
クラッシャーキッ君もよくやった。胸を張れ。王にとって。
ウィナー。
カオス
フェイス1。ヒートアッ
What's up, Blades? How you doing? What's going on with you? Yeah, you're having fun. I mean, yeah, keep playing it, dude. You're honestly enjoying it. Just keep playing it. Oh yeah, I mean, it's just the style of play you like. You like that classic alpha gameplay. I see. Nice. So you got 2 games that you enjoy playing. That's good. Keep playing them, dude. Maybe that'll get you on track which games you need to play more. You know what to play now. You know what to look for. Yeah, just keep playing what you're enjoying right now. Finish up what you have, and if you once it starts becoming you like you had enough, then you find the next game. And that's what I do. I mean, once I'm caught up with stuff, I'm gonna by the middle of the month, I'm gonna start getting back on track with my games. Start finishing all of them and uninstalling them from my computer so I can save space. I need to finish all the games I got first. It's been tired because of but I've been doing exercise at night now. I've been going out every night and doing walking now. Since I get on late now, I usually around 7, 8 o'clock I go do out walking for like 20, 30 minutes. Doing that every night now. So trying to get more active. Need to make that a part of my regimen every day. Just 30 minutes a day. It's not bad. Give me some exercise. Help me lose weight. Really want to start getting into weight loss. And especially when I'm just watching matches, it gives me time to do stuff in the background. It's like I'm streaming fighting games. I'm just watching. I was like, well, I can do some exercises while I stream. I'll do some jumping jacks and push-ups and stuff. So I'm not just sitting on my ass all day. I'm also trying to drink more water right now. Yeah, I mean, I don't like doing it, but I need to do it. I need to walk every day. I have to. I need to be making a normal part of my regimen. Right now I'm just starting at 30 minutes. I'm not doing too much. Because I gotta get used to it. Because I get tired. Obviously I'll work it up to an hour. Just help with my metabolism and stuff. Just eat less, because there's times when I'm just bored and I just need to go burn some energy. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. Same when I go to sleep. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm just starting, so I'm obviously taking it easy. I don't want to kill myself. Also, before I go to bed, I'm gonna try to do some light workouts, do some, like I said, push-ups and sit-ups and stuff like that before I go to sleep. Just get myself a little tuckered out so I can sleep better. I know if I do this for a month straight, I'll start feeling it, and I start feeling better. You just feel it. You just have more energy. On top of me eating less. But then a lot of times I eat and I'm just it's like bored eating, I'm just snacking because I'm bored. It's mental. Right now I'm full, I'm comfortably full right now. I had a good dinner. I think I ate a little too much, but, I'm not going to eat anything till tomorrow. I'm only eating like 2 meals a day now. I used to eat 3, now I'm eating 2. Oh yeah, I agree. Well, usually when I wake up, you know, obviously eat breakfast, but then I'm out doing errands and chores, usually right after. I usually start my day with doing things. Like tomorrow, I gotta get up really early. Well, not super early, but early. I gotta get up at 10 o'clock. I gotta leave the house at 10:30. I gotta go to the car wash. I gotta go to the market. Then I gotta go visit. I gotta meet up with my mom at 11:30. We're going to a get together. I probably won't be back till like 5 o'clock. Probably 4 or 5 o'clock we'll be back. And then when I get home, I gotta help my roommate with his taxes. And after that, then I'm gonna go do my walk after. Because we're gonna eat lunch probably there, and I'm not gonna probably have dinner, or I'll have a light supper, like a soup or something, just something really light. And then I'll go do my walk. I've been walking at night because of the heat. I don't want to walk out in the heat, so I walk out at night when it's cooler. So I'll probably jump on around 9 or 10. Especially when the summer's coming, I'm going to probably be doing that a lot more. Just because, you know, the heat's been so bad, and I don't want to stream during the heat. So it gets me some air, you know. Like I said, just little changes. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff still to do. I got a whole thing planned this whole week. Got stuff to do, and then next week not too much to do. But I'm hoping by, like I said, by the end of this month, I should be caught up on everything. I should have everything done. And then it should just be minimal stuff, and I can focus more on getting back on my gaming regimen, you know, finish my games, but still doing my workout. But yeah, I think I'm just trying to invest more in my health. That's all, because I need to lose weight. I'm a big guy, so then I want to lose 125 pounds. That's basically my goal. I want to get down to 250. I know I'd be feeling really good if I lost that much weight. Ideally, I want to be like 230. I think that's my ideal weight. I know they said like 200 is my ideal weight, but I think 200 would be too skinny. I think 220 at lowest, but probably like 230. 250 though to get started. I gotta lose about 120 pounds. That's the goal. I want to lose it in a couple of years. That would be nice if I could. Yeah, I know. Sugar's definitely a bad thing. I like bread, dude. Oh my god, I'm big on bread. Yeah, I need to cut down, like, eating breads, man, just cut down the amount. Like, nothing wrong with eating, it's just when you eat too much. Yeah. Or with a keto bread. Yeah, keto bread. I know keto bread's good for you. Yeah, it depends on the bread. I know there's some breads they say have no high fructose corn syrup. Like those breads, I know you can find those. I don't like a lot of mayonnaise on my sandwiches. I don't put that much. And I get like fat-free mayonnaise or light mayonnaise. I don't like regular mayonnaise. Oh yeah, the bread. I agree. You know, I agree with you, dude. Eating a lot of protein is the big one. A lot of water. That's basically speeding up your metabolism, and then obviously being very active. If you can do those 4 things, like increase activity a large amount, drink lots of water, and then cut out bread and sugar and eat a lot of protein, you'll lose a lot of weight really fast, like stupid fast. But yeah, the whole bread thing is a hard one for me. Because I like bread. I don't like chocolate that much, to be honest. I don't eat a lot of sugar. I try to stay away from sugar. I like sweets because I don't like, especially when I eat a lot of it, I don't feel very good. Like, it's just like, you know it's bad for you. You eat it and you're like, ugh. So much sugar, man. Like, you eat something with just loaded with sugar. That's why I don't drink regular soda. Because regular soda is like, oh god, it's the worst. I stay away from that shit. I drink the water flavoring. Like basically the zero sugar water flavoring stuff. When I want to get something a little sweet. Yep. Yeah, I'll be honest. Like I said, I mean, I don't like regular soda. I will never drink regular soda. I stay away from that shit. I drink diet soda, but I should drink less of that. Yeah, carbs are bad for you. Like I said, breads, wheat, grains, all that stuff has tons of carbs in it. But yeah, I like bread. I really like bread a lot. I need to just cut back just the amount. Just eat less. Like, there's nothing wrong with having a piece of toast. It's when you have like a bunch of bread. Like, oh look, you have 8 slices of bread. I mean, that's not good for you. You can have a slice of bread. You just don't have a shit ton of it. You know, you can have a small sandwich. I mean, that's fine. Just, you know, moderation. I love eggs, dude. Eggs are great. I love eggs. I love eggs. Boiled eggs are great. Yeah, I have no problem eating boiled eggs. But you gotta be careful with the cholesterol. I try to stay away from high cholesterol because, like, I have high blood pressure, so I take medication. So, but my blood pressure is mostly under control. Yeah, if you can stay away from anything with acid in it, that's great. If you just drink water all the time, that's the best shit to drink. I don't know if I could just drink on a solid water intake. I think I would go crazy. If I just drink water and nothing but water all the time, I think I'd go crazy. I can't just drink water. There's some people that do that. That's all they drink. They won't drink anything else but water. And I'm thinking to myself, I know that's the best shit for you. If that's the only stuff you intake is water for drinking, you're gonna be pretty healthy. But yeah, just all the time though, I don't know if I can do that 24/7. I mean, I'll substitute and drink more water more often for sure. I'm definitely putting more water in my diet. But as far as like drinking all non-stop, I don't think that'll ever happen with me. I'll substitute, but I gotta have my diet soda once in a while. Diet soda or the what do you call it, the zero sugar sweetener. Like I drink like those Mio, the drops. I put that in my water, like Crystal Light and stuff. It gives me that little sweet I need without any sugar. I like tea. Yeah, I like sugar-free tea. Like, I like the diet tea. It's good stuff. I can definitely drink that. But yeah, like I have cavities. That's why I want to drink less soda. Because even the doctor said, try to drink less soda so you don't get as much cavities. He says you can have a soda. It's just don't have it. Don't have diet soda all the time, which I'm trying to get away from. Like I said, I don't think I'll ever quit diet soda altogether. I'll just drink less of it. I'll still drink it though. It's still my go-to, you know. Like it's my little guilty pleasure. It's like I'm trying to cut back. Like eventually, you know, maybe I'll completely get rid of it. Eventually. Yeah, I know that's another thing my friend says. He said to do fasting. He said fast every so often. He said that's really natural. Like you just do like a 1 or 2 day fast, just to completely clean out your system. So you want to get all the gunk out of your system? Don't eat anything, and just drink water for like a day, 24 hours. Don't eat anything, and just drink water. Just piss everything out, shit everything out, and just clean out your system. It's a good way to like purify yourself. My friend does that. Like he does that like every so often. I think he does it like once a week. He does fasting. I thought about doing it. It was like, you know what? Maybe I don't need to do that too. He said that'll also help you lose weight and discipline you to not get. See, my problem is like I get hunger cravings. Like there's times I just want to eat food. I don't know why. I just do. It's like I just ate. Like I should be full, and my stomach, you know, I had a good meal, and I'm like, why am I hungry? And it's just mental, dude. And I sometimes wish I could lick that, you know, because there's times where my stomach's grumbling, and it's like I want to eat something. I'm like, but why? I just ate dinner. Like, why am I hungry? I don't know what causes that. I get it in waves. Like sometimes I'll be fine for weeks straight. I don't get any hunger cravings, and then there's times it just hits me hard, dude. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why do I get that, dude? I don't understand. I never understood that shit. Always drove me nuts. I could never figure it out. Like, I just get these weird cravings. Like almost like, you know how, you know, high people get the munchies? It's almost like that. I get the munchies, man. And I want to go eat a bunch of food, and I know I shouldn't. And then that's, you know, you need to revert back to your old ways, and I don't want to do that. But one step at a time. That's another thing I learned when you do that kind of stuff. Don't just do it full force, because you'll quit. If you do it too hardcore, where you're just starving yourself, he says, yeah, that'll get you to quit really fast. I learned that multiple times. Never do that. Always, like, moderation. Even if it's slow. He says slow and steady is, honestly, I think the best way. Slow and steady wins the race. Even my doctor said, like, if you lost a pound a week, he says, that would be great for you. He said, it's slow and steady and you get in a routine. He said, if you did that for, you know, if you lost like 50 pounds a year, he said, it took you 3 years to lose your weight. He said, that's completely fine. He said, I'd rather you do that than go into hardcore mode, trying to lose like 4 pounds, 5 pounds a week, you know, starving yourself and doing extreme measures, you know. That's what my dad did. Like, my dad was like doing, when he got his surgery, like he was only eating like 500 calories a day, like super extreme. And I'm like, I can't do that. That's crazy. Only eating 500 calories a day for like over a year straight. That's like starving yourself, dude. Like bare minimum eating. It's like, man, dude, I don't know how you eat that little and that doesn't drive you nuts. That's a fourth of what a normal person eats. Like, I mean, I know you can do it, but it's extreme, dude. Like, I think it would cause you want to give up, because you would get so like fed up with it, you would snap and just go back and gorge. And that's what I don't want to do. Well, that's the thing too, is when you starve yourself like that, your body goes into a reserve mode. Because now it's like it wants, it's trying to get sustenance and it can't find it. So it starts, if anything, it works against you. You don't want your body doing that, because you're actually your weight loss is gonna be counterproductive. It's gonna slow down your weight loss. That's why it's better to eat. You reduce. Let's say normally you take in like 4,000 calories a day. That's probably what I eat daily, which to maintain my weight. I shouldn't eat that much. I would eat try 3,000. Take 1,000 calories off. He said, believe me, you take 1,000 off, that's 2 pounds a week. If you could take 1,000 off a day, that's good. That's really good. So I know, like I said, my weight is about 4,000 calories a day. It's like double what a normal human eats. So think better off just to try 3,000 instead, or 2,500. I think that's reasonable. Ghost playstyle? He's a superhero. He's a Sentai. Super Sentai. He's like Ultraman. He's an actor. He doesn't have a fighting style per se. I mean, the fucker fights with the guy has a motorcycle for a move and throws henchmen as fireballs. I don't think he has a fighting style other than, he's a Japanese, Super Sentai. Yeah, Kamen Rider, basically. He's basically an homage to Kamen Rider. He's just fat. he's kind of fat. So I call him. He's Fat Bang Shishigami, in my opinion. He's like Bang Shishigami the later years. He's got a gut on him. Yeah, he got a belly. Yeah, he reminds me of Bang Shishigami the way he is as a character. He's that goofy archetype, but he's fat. He's not like Bang's actually chiseled. This guy's got a beer gut. Even his song is like Bang's song has that kind of like I'm a superhero, you know? Sounds all like epic and shit. Yeah, I think I like his song a lot. So it just has the superhero vibes. Yeah, this is a song. Yeah. I'm gonna switch in about 15 minutes. Gotta go do my dailies and go to bed. Gotta get up. Like I said, I gotta get up at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Make sure I get enough sleep. So I'll probably stay on for another hour and 15 minutes. And tomorrow I gotta get up early again. I gotta take my dad. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I gotta get up early tomorrow, and then Sunday night I gotta get up early again Monday to take my dad to his doctor's appointment at 9 in the morning. So I'm gonna get up really early. So probably only gonna sleep for like 5 hours. So I'm gonna be pretty tired. No, he was the boss in the last game. Yeah, Kudlak Aymar. Yeah, he was the previous game, the previous iteration's boss. He's a normal character now. Yeah, Dunkel took his place. Yeah, he's kind of like the summon character. Look at all his little minions. It's like the Zato. He's like Zato mixed with what's his name, Nervenzer from Melty Blood. The guy with the wolf arm. He's kind of like a puppet character, kinda. He summons a lot of creatures. But they're not like puppets per se, they're just moves. It's not like he controls them. He has minions that he summons and they all do different things. But yeah, it's not... I think like Zato's summons, but not a puppet. It's not like he puts it out and he can move it around and stuff. It's not like that. They're just moves. He has like multiple summons that he can just have them do a move. There's like 4 or 5 of them. They have different moves. And all his attacks like have like summons animations. Yeah, that's one. There's a little one running one that spikes you. There's one that's a parry. There's another one that air grabs you. There's another one that yeah, that one. He's got like, I would say 5 or 6 of them that he can do. That one's the parry one. You don't hit that, but she'll counter you. Yeah, he's a pretty good character though. He's hard to use though. He's definitely more upper level skill. There's not too many people that use him. I would say it's more like a counter, not a parry. It's a counter. Yeah, if you hit the puppet, it'll scream and hit you. Goodbye. So much damage. Go is very powerful. He hits so fucking hard. His combos, man, just do so much damage. And for a fat guy, he moves fast. I'm surprised how fast he is for how big he is. Like, the dude runs around and does some pretty good maneuverability for how big he is as a character. You know, he hits like Bravo. And he's way quicker. Like, how is a guy that fat, that fast? He's definitely overweight. Reminds me of like Bob, you know? Remember Bob from Tekken? Guy is super fat, but he's freaking nimble as hell. Like, that's not normal. Yeah, God, jeez, he just keeps going, man. else? New blades? Or not really? Another social media break. I hear you on that one, man. It's good. I think it's good to take a break from social media, so it doesn't poison your mind. Also good to try to keep yourself busy too, so you're not just focusing on social media all day. That's why you gotta give yourself things to do. Have like tasks you can do. That's why I started writing everything I do now, like as far as like things I need to do, just as a habit. Also helps me remember stuff when I write things down, because I have trouble remembering things. So I'm trying to make that better habit of mine, because I do forget. So I'm like, okay, I need to do something. Let me write it down. Let me do, here's my chore list. Here's things I need to do. It's good to plan and have a schedule. Keep your mind busy. Yeah, it's good. It's good to have a schedule. So I'm trying to do now, like I said, plan your day out. Like, what are you going to do today? It's like, okay, I'm going to do this, 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 this. Obviously, you have your regular stuff. I gotta, like, every day I gotta take my roommate to work. Well, that's good. You should keep your days busy. Like, that way, stuff you need to take care of it. It's good to always have something to do. That way you're not bored. Otherwise otherwise you don't do anything. You just sleep all day, or you just stay bored. Go do something. Hell, I mean, if my day is completely free, I'll find something to do. It's like, okay, what do I need to get done? Like, what needs doing? It could be some type of chore that you need to do. It's like, hey, you need to take care of this. Might say, hey, I need to go do the lawn. I was like, there you go, gives me some exercise. Might say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna go do some biking. I'm gonna go bike. But yeah, during the day I don't want to be gaming, I don't, like, during the day is I try to make it a rule, is no gaming during the day. I never game during the day. Never. It's always at night when I'm off. That's the time I play video games. And I've been doing it later. I used to stream at like 6, 7 o'clock, in the evening, and I'm just like, I don't need to get on that early. So I'm like, oh, let me push it later. I'll do it like 8 or 9, especially with the summer. I'm just not comfortable when I'm streaming. It's like, right now I'm trying to, get all my eBay stuff and all my computer stuff done. So I'm working on that. So sometimes I'll sell like 10 things, and I'm like, okay, time to box packages and go to FedEx and go to the store, not the store, go to the postal service, drop all these packages off. I schedule that. I'm like, okay, since I'm out, let me get some groceries. Let me run an errand where I need to, get gas or something. Go wash my car, something like that. You plan out your whole day. Like tomorrow, it's like, I have my whole day planned. I'm like, get up at 10 o'clock, obviously eat breakfast, clean up, shave, all that stuff, and then leave at 10:30. I leave at 10:30 because I usually just have a bowl of cereal. I'm going to have some Wheaties or something. Have a bowl of cereal, drink some milk, get in the shower, get all cleaned up. Then, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go down, get my car wash. Okay, after I'm done with my car wash, I need to go to the store and pick up some orange juice and some other stuff. After that, I'm going to go to my mom. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to spend some time with my mom. Also, I got to make sure to bring some stuff to her. There's a couple things I need to make sure I bring. Then I'll probably be with her till like 4 or 5 o'clock. I'm going to come back home. I'm going to go help my roommate with his taxes, get that done. That'll take me like 15-20 minutes. And then after that, I'll probably go do my walk. And then maybe I'll work on disassembling one of these computers for an hour. And then that'll be my day. Then I'll jump on streaming like around 10 or so, or 9. It's kind of like the routine I have. That's my routine for tomorrow. Then Monday, it's like I gotta get up at 8 o'clock. Do the same. Get breakfast, shower. Leave the house at 8:30. Probably won't get back till like 10 or 11. Then after that, I'll see. Okay, what needs to be done? Okay. Oh, I gotta work on my unemployment. So I gotta go make sure I got my thing filled out. Put in some applications. Work on that for an hour. And then after that, I gotta go take my roommate to work probably around 4 o'clock. So I'll have like an hour to chill. And then after that, come back home and, eat dinner and then, go, do my walk, and then that's it. Alright. Switch over to Wuthering Waves. Time for the dailies. The dailies it is. You know the drill. So I'm only going to be on for another hour. And then I'm going to go to sleep. Gotta get this shit done. I think tomorrow there's a big update for well, today, today's supposed to be the big update for Arknight, I think. The new character's supposed to be out, I think, later this afternoon. So, and some new events, and I think a new story mode. So I'll probably jump on around 9 tomorrow, get that done. But yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do, Blade. So I got a routine I gotta try to do, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm gonna probably just work on my computer stuff. I need to start building these computers and start putting them together so I can get them out of the way. Those take me a few hours to do each one. Transformers fighting game? What's up, Koga? I haven't heard about that. So it's a fan-made one? Was it like a Street Fighter game? If it's a Street Fighter game, I ain't gonna want to play it. I don't care if it's Transformers. If it plays like Street Fighter, I'm not gonna play it. Reminds me of that robot game. It's like the robot fighter that was basically Street Fighter with robots. I was like, no thank you, I'm good. No Street Fighter for me. I'm Street Fightered out. Sorry. I have no interest in Street Fighter. I don't like Marvel either. Believe it or not, I don't like Marvel vs. Capcom. Not a fan of that one either. Just never been a fan of Marvel vs. Capcom. Like, it's too much bullshit. Like when I saw that Power Rangers fighting game, I was like, no, thank you. I was not too thrilled seeing that game. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I feel like every game just falls into a certain archetype. It's like, it's either a Street Fighter game, like a Virtua Fighter game, a Air Dasher game. Like, it's always the set, like, type. You know, it's a Mortal Kombat clone. Like, it's all. I always feel like fighting games follow that pattern, and most games, sadly, want to copy Street Fighter. Like most fighting games copy Street Fighter because they feel that's the de facto way to play. That fighting game should always play like, they should all play like Street Fighter. And I just get tired of that shit. It's so samey, you know? Like there's no effort involved. It's like, dude, anybody can make a Street Fighter game. But that's what they do. They just make Street Fighter games. Because I mean, I'll check it out. Let me finish the dailies on this. I'll go check it out afterwards. It's called the Dipod. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Is it? You say it's a Transformer? Is it Transformers or just it looks like Transformers? It doesn't mean it's Transformers. I don't like Invincible. I don't watch that show. I don't know. It looks like a poor man's Marvel. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. Okay, so it's actually Transformers. Invincible, I mean, I haven't paid attention. I have no interest in playing Invincible versus. Like, I'm picky when it comes to fighting games. Like, I'm usually big on anime fighters. That's usually what I play. And it's mainly because of the options. I like the options in those games. Like when I say anime fighters, I mean like air dashers, not arena fighters. I can't stand those. I think arena fighters are very boring. The game I'm playing right now is like an arena fighter, but it's a RPG. It's more fun playing that. I feel like when arena fighters play like beat 'em ups, and I'd rather just play an open world RPG beat 'em up than play an arena fighter. Because arena fighter is just I don't know. I'm not into like DBZ and shit. The DBZ arena fighters, which is like the primary one. I look at that shit and I just get bored, man. The gameplay to me is not very interesting. Well, I'll check it out. Give me a second. I'm doing my events right now. And then I'll play some Tetris. We are playing the Tetris. You like DBZ? It's your favorite? Was that your favorite anime? I get it. I mean, it's a lot of people's favorite anime of all time. It's the one that almost everybody starts off with. I'm one of the few that didn't really get into DBZ. I never my OG was like, you know, Ramna and shit. I'd watch that. I wasn't big on DBZ at all. Just wasn't my type of anime. Wasn't too big on the ultra masculine animes. I was always into like the rom-coms and shit. I still am. I watch a lot of rom-coms. Oh, Budokai 1. Yeah, like I said, I get it. It's the de facto anime that everybody watches. Well, most people watch. I'm one of the few that doesn't watch DBZ. I never got into it. Just never got into it. Like, my friends sat me down and watched it. I just wasn't really into it. I'm not into the whole I gotta get stronger and oh my god, like I just never got into that shit. I just always, I don't know, it just never appealed to me. I just thought it was kind of funny. Like that one, like Grappler Baki. Like some of my friends love that anime, and I'm like, looking at anime is just like it is way too masculine for me. Like guys flexing and getting muscles, and I'm just like, this is so stupid. Like, it's laughably funny. This is how, like, overemphasis on the muscles, you know, just like really, really, like, you know, toxic masculinity. Let me check out this game. What you're talking about? Where is it called? Dipod. The Dipod. Never heard of the Dipod. What the hell is this? This doesn't look like a fighting game to me. The Dipod. Oh, this. Okay, I see it. It looks like this game you're talking about? Yeah, this definitely looks like freaking. Yeah, this definitely looks like This definitely looks like it's the name of it's not, the game isn't called the Dipod, it's the name of the group. But yeah, it's basically MVC2 or like the Power Rangers fighting game. Battle for the Grid. It's basically that. So, yeah, it looks cool. It's for Transformers fans. It wouldn't be something I would want to play though. That's for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's impressive for one dude. I mean, there's a lot of games like that where it's just one dude making the game, and it's like, damn, you could tell the amount of work they put into it is crazy. It takes a while though to make. It's a lot of time. What's up, Addy? How you doing? We're just doing our dailies right now. I gotta, like I said, I gotta get up in 7 hours. And then do my dailies, and I'm gonna go sleep. What did you miss? Nothing. Just dailies. Speaking oh yeah, the freaking Hasbro has not been good to Transformers for sure. I agree with that. What fighting game are you talking about? Jin Kisaragi. He's trying to make a Blaze Blue fan game. That's cool. I mean, wish him luck, dude. It's a lot of work, man. Fighting games is a lot of work. Like I said, I could never do it because the amount of time it would take to make a fighting game to my caliber would be unreal. That's cool. Well, again, I wish the best for him. I hope it's a lot of work, man. I mean, it takes so many years of development to make a fighting game. I mean, look at how long that one game, was it, Ease Laugh? Look how long that Ease Laugh 2 is taking to make. It's been in development for how many years? And it's still not finished? Like, Shit, like when is that game ever going to be done? When is it going to get like rollback netcode and like, you know, have an official release? It's like it takes forever, man. Oh, the Avatar fighting game? Yeah, isn't it like $40? I just heard that got revealed recently. It's like only a $40 game. We'll see how that is. It's probably another Marvel clone. Don't kid yourself, it's probably a Marvel clone. Especially if it's a team fighter, it's gonna be Marvel. It's Marvel, baby. Oh my god, it's Marvel, baby. Do you like your infinite combos? Do you like your happy birthday? It's Marvel, baby. You want to make me a first dev tester? I mean, I could test it for sure. Marvel Tokon. I'm not. I saw that. I saw video footage of that game and watched people play it, and I was. It just looks like an amalgamation of all the Arc System Works fighting games. It's literally just. It's DBZ, Grand Blue, Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, and like Strive put together. It's basically what it is. And I'm just like, eh. I heard the latest update, they said it changed the game. They did a major update and changed a lot of things. I don't know how much, like, sometimes I wonder when people say, oh, this changes the game. It's like, how much does it actually change? You know, because I think people misconstrue when they say change. It's like I understand, like, you balancing things, but, like, to say, oh, this is a game changer, it's like, how does this change the game? You know, like, I start to get a little question about that. Like, I think people kind of exaggerate, making it seem like the game is completely different when it's not. Like, you look at it and go, it's not that different. Oh, of course. Well, dude, Zerd is no longer part of the equation. They said that Zerd was a mistake. Zerd was not their vision. You know, they Strive is their vision now. I almost feel like they want to wipe the slate with Zerd. Like, it was never supposed to be like a big Guilty Gear game. It's just, you know, it's like, I really believe that they do not want like Guilty Gear's like past to indicate how the game should play. They're trying to create a different direction for Guilty Gear, trying to establish a new, like, they don't care about the existing play, like the OG players. You know, they've pretty much tossed us aside. I really believe that. I really believe that they want this new era of Strive players to dictate the future. They don't want us, you know, the OG players, having any say in it. Like, it's like, dude, we're not making this game for you. We're making this for the new Guilty Gear players that are what we consider the de facto OG players. Like, they want them to be the OGs, not us. That's why they're changing the game so much, and it's like, dude, this is not how Guilty Gear plays. You're taking away so much and leaving so little to be desired. Like, they even said in the recent interview, and a guy made a good point about it, and I got a little concerned. One of the battle director or whatever, he was like saying, and he said this again. He says he's trying to make the game easier. He thinks like because I remember Daisuke said that he thinks Strive is still too hard. He really believes that Strive is still too difficult to play. So he said we need to make it easier so everybody can learn how to play it. I was like, dude, how much easier are you gonna fucking make it? Like, holy crap! If you keep toning it down, there's not going to be anything left, and people are, I think, going to get bored of it. They're going to realize like how shallow the game is because there's nothing. You make this the entry level the bar so low, and then your ceiling drops really low. The ceiling's not definitely not enough for me. And it's like, okay, well, now what? It's like, now there's even less to be desired. Like, yeah, the new players love it, but they're the ones that usually don't stick around anyway. They're like the hardcore audience, the ones that want to play a deep game, they're going to leave. Because they're going to have nothing to really entice them to keep playing. They have no reason to stay. Oh, yeah, I agree. Oh yeah, and to them I think this is what his grand vision is. He wants Guilty Gear to become the household name, like Street Fighter is. So when anybody thinks of Guilty Gear, everybody knows what it is. He wants like the whole world playing Guilty Gear. So he wants it where anybody in the world can play the game. And it's just I understand his vision. I get it. You want to make it that welcoming that everybody plays it. It's almost like chess and checkers. How it's like it has a huge foundation that everybody knows about. It is a game that everybody's familiar with. Monopoly, all that. He wants Guilty Gear to be like that. So that's why he keeps easing it up because he wants to get it on that level where everybody knows what it is. Everybody plays it. It comes that recognition of that fighting game. When you think anime fighters, you think Strive. That's what he wants. Oh, you've seen anime fighter? Oh, Strive! Like the first thing everybody thinks Strive. That's what he wants. Oh, I know that, Koga, but dude, you don't gotta tell me that. You don't gotta tell me that, dude. I know XX is way too hard for the Strive players. They would cry. If you threw that in their face, they would literally be like, have a panic attack. Because they wouldn't know how to play it. Because they'd be like, this is too hard. This is too much going on. And yeah, it is Guilty. That game is daunting. I ain't gonna lie, it is a very daunting game. I agree. I understand. Like, I'm kind of in the middle. Like, I don't want it to be too hardcore where nobody can play it, because that's not good either. Because then your game's never gonna grow. If you make it too hard where it's unwelcoming and it's too difficult to get into, then nobody plays, and that's not good either. You don't want to do that. So I'm willing to compromise. I want to get in a middle ground. I think Exerd was a good middle ground, because even Exerd, people said it was a downgrade of XX. I thought of it like it's more parallel to XX, not Accent Core Plus, just XX, like XX Reload, which that was good solid Guilty Gear. So I'm okay with compromise, like in the middle, like meet me halfway. Like I understand I can't have it all, so I want to at least still have the soul of the game there. Exert's still a deep game though. It's still very deep, regardless of being people say a dumbed down version of XX. It's still very deep, but Strive unfortunately went too far. It regressed too much. I have no idea, dude. I don't pay attention to Daisuke really anymore. He used to be my, I used to look up to Daisuke. I really did. now I don't really look up to him anymore. I think he's compromised his identity too much. All this, him retconning the story and trying to appeal to the masses. That rubbed me the wrong way. It really did. He's changed. I don't like this new direction Arc System Works is going in. Personally, I think Arc System Works is not heading in a good direction. The only thing I give credit for Strive is with the latest patch is they are removing mechanics that no one likes, which is good. You should listen to your player base, but also at the same time, they're listening to the Strive player base, not to, the Guilty Gear player base, because I do feel like people like me, our voice is getting ignored. He's not even listening to the original OG Guilty Gear, like Xrd players and XX players. He does not care about our input at all. He to him is like, oh, we don't want the game playing like that anymore. We need to get away from that. We don't want Guilty Gear associated with that style anymore. So I don't. When he says for everybody, it sounds like you want it for everybody but Guilty Gear players. That's what I feel like. The message is. It's like it's everybody but us. And I'm like, well, that sounds like shit. So we get ignored because we're the minority. He basically saying, hey, threw us under the bus and say, hey, you guys don't matter anymore. Which is the truth. We don't matter anymore. I think they knowingly made that decision to throw the OG Guilty Gear players under the bus. Because we do not matter anymore. We're old, and he's like, hey, we need the fresh blood. We don't care about you older people like that group he's willing to sacrifice. Yeah, that's my problem. Like, he doesn't even want to meet us halfway. He's just removing us from the conversation. There's fresh hardcore players in Strive, absolutely. There's the current tournament players that think Strive is the greatest fighting game ever made, and they think that's the best Guilty Gear ever made. Which is, that's a subjective opinion. I completely disagree with it. But there's a lot of people in the tourney scene that think Strive is the greatest game ever made. A lot of Guilty Gear players that think Strive is the best Guilty Gear, by far. Which, again, I strongly disagree with. I will fight that notion till the day I die. I disagree with that. To sit there and say the pinnacle of Guilty Gear is Strive, I'm like, no. The fact that people say that makes me go, man, are you really a Guilty Gear player? Or are you just like, or have you only played Strive and you never played anything else? Like, I think that's the only reason, like, a lot of them say that, because Strive was their first Guilty Gear. Or they're just not Guilty Gear players. So, because that game allows them to play it, they're like, oh, I love this because, I can play this game now. So I was like, okay, what about the people that played it before? Well, they don't matter. I'm like, okay, well, it's okay when they don't. It's okay when the OG players don't matter. Because I guess, because we're old. So, and then the excuse I get, well, just play the old games. Don't play the new one. Just let us have, but it's like, you're dictating the future of my series, though. You guys are paving the future for this game, like completely making it what we don't want it to be. So of course I'm going to say something, and that's the problem I have, is that they're molding the future of Guilty Gear, the entire series, to be like Strive. You know, that's the way they feel Guilty Gear should have always been, is like Strive. I'm like, nah, dude, Strive is not what the intent was. Like, nah, I disagree with that. I think Xrd could have been a great game if it was marketed better. It had very poor marketing. That was Arc System Works' fault for not marketing it properly. But yeah, that game didn't get the proper market for it to shine. So it sold very poorly. Like Xrd sold pretty bad. I think like it only sold like less than 100,000 copies, which is not very much. The entire series. So it sold like piss, dude. And that's because they didn't advertise it. And the game has excellent tutorials. Like, it teaches you how to play Guilty Gear. So I think the tutorials in that game are better than freaking Strive's. So it's like, to me, it's more like the game, it'll teach you how to play, but the people just like, it's too much. I don't want to learn this. This is too much work. I'm like, okay, then it's too much work, then just go play something else. You're telling me the same thing. You're telling me to get over it. Well, I'm telling you to get over it because this was my game first. So it's funny when you throw it back in their face, it's different. Well, it's not what I want. It's like, now you know how I feel. So, you know, touche. I don't like Grand Blue, dude. Grand Blue is just another Street Fighter. Literally, Grand Blue is just Street Fighter again. The game's bones is very Street Fighter-esque. It is the anime Street Fighter. That's basically what it is. It's anime Street Fighter with auto combos. Because every button is an auto combo in that game. You press any button multiple times, it becomes an auto combo. Just like Melty Blood. I'm like, oh, lovely, more auto combos, just what we need. Sounds bad. Just, oh my god, dude. Like, I don't want more auto combos, dude. I'm so sick of auto combos. Like, auto combos are fine in, like, beat-em-ups and, like, games like this. It's fine. I'm fine with those. These kind of games, it makes sense. But in fighting games, I just don't think auto combos is a good mode of gameplay. I just don't like it. I like Gatling. I always like Gatling combos, which is, you know, ABC. You know, like Melty Blood does it, like Guilty Gear does it, like Undernight does it. You know, I like Gatling. Gatling, I think, is very freeform. That's why I like it. You got pissed from playing Melty Blood? Which one? Type Lumina? Or are you talking about? What do you call it? You know, cadenza or whatever. You know, which gun are you talking about? If you're talking about Type Lumina, I could totally understand the rock paper scissors shit that nobody likes. You know, it's the same mechanic that I think fucked with Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur 6 had the same fucking mechanic, and made the game so awful. Like, it's such a disruptor to the game. It's constant rock, paper, scissors. It's like, oh, here comes a parry, rock, paper, scissors. Literally felt like dropping the controller and literally playing rock, paper, scissors with somebody and doing that every time that happened. It's so flow disrupting. I never liked that implementation of that mechanic. I really thought it fucked with the game so much. On top of the auto combos, And then I do feel like the combo strings in that game got way too homogenized. Because everybody pretty much has the same flow in how they do combos. You don't really see too much, like, variation with the combos. Like, the flow structures, like, they simplified a lot of it. And I think it's because they did the auto combo as a foundation. So every character does that, so I think that's why the flow chart's similar. Because in the other Melty Bloods, you know, people had, like, different ways to do their combos. Like, their flow was different. But in Type Lumina, everybody follows the same structure. Yeah, again, they homogenized the combo system a little too much. I think that took away a lot from the expression. Yeah, Actress again is very explosive. High level play is very disgusting. Yeah, you like the how aggressive you are in that game. You got to know what you're doing though. It's not like it's Unga aggressive. It's not like Tekken where you're just blowing up and it's just like I don't have to think. It's just auto win button. No, Actress again. You really need to know what you're doing to be really. You gotta definitely be pretty skilled to know how to play that game effectively. But yeah, it is a very aggressive game. But it's not Unga. It's not like, you know, oh, I played Melty Blood for 5 minutes and I'm a god at it. Like, it's not one of those. So, you know, you do have to play Melty Blood for several hundreds of hours to get really good at it. It's not one of my best games, I'll tell you that much. I never got really good at that game. But I can definitely see the skill it takes to play. Mad respect to anybody that plays that game. Yeah, I destroyed you. Oh yeah, the AI is disgusting. Yeah, good game though. Like I said, it's a good game. You'll try playing games in the bed. Don't wheeze on the electric fence. That's funny. Oh, God damn it. But yeah, dude. It's crazy though, yeah. Yeah, I do hate this era of fighting games. I really do. It's just so uninteresting. I'm just not into it. I really feel like it's been devoid of soul. There's nothing interesting coming out of the fighting game scene. You sleep on the bed. I never play fighting games on the bed. I always play in a chair. I never play games on bed at all. I've never lied down to play. I'm not comfortable when I play games that way. I have to play in a chair or a couch. I need to be sitting down in front of it, not laying down. Just is not comfortable. Especially mouse and keyboard. That is not comfortable lying down.
I've requested a set aside. Your needs are our top priority at Endfield. Don't ask where it's from. Just take it. My release reward good. And you... You're pretty good.
What pisses you off? What pisses you off? What makes you mad? What grinds your gears? You know what really grinds my gears? What makes you want to kick and scream? Well, I mean, yeah, people don't care about it until someone dies. And then all of a sudden they care about it. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. Well, I mean, Maximilian's not a DOA fan. I don't think Maximilian ever really got into DOA. I know what games Maximilian likes. I mean, if you know his history, you know what fighting games he plays the most. And that's Killer Instinct and Marvel and Street Fighter. Those are his favorite. Those are the games he follows immensely and puts the most time into. KI was his number one. Like, he put so much time into that fucking game. Yeah, he's not big on anime fighters. Like, I know he's not big on, like, anything that's not... Basically, anything that's not Strive. He won't play it. He's just not big. You know, I never listened to Max about anime fighters because he's just not the person to talk to about it. You know, he likes Strive level of anime fighter. That's what he likes. But yeah, he's all about Marvel and Street Fighter, and he's a Capcom fanboy. Which is fine if he wants to be. I mean, he's OG, he's classic. I understand. He feels are the games he grew up with the most. That's why he's so big on Capcom games. So you know that I understand. Obviously, I grew up with Capcom games too. It's not like I didn't do it either. I did too. I've moved on from them. Like, I still play Capcom related games like Resident Evil, but as far as like Capcom fighting games, I've kind of moved on from those games. I just don't care for them anymore. It's just not my cup of tea. Never was, never will be, and that's just how it is. Nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with, like, you don't like Street Fighter. It's like, yeah, I don't like Street Fighter. I don't want to play Street Fighter. I don't care what anybody says. I just don't care about Street Fighter. I've had enough of that series. I'm tired of it. I know it's the OG. I get it. But at the same time, I'm like, I've had enough. I've played it more than I want to. and I'm just moved on from it. Just don't care about it anymore. I really don't. What about DOA 7? Koei Tecmo? No, they're gonna fuck it up. I have I have a feeling they're gonna royally fuck it up. Hell, they're look at DOA last round. It's DOA 6 last round. That shit's already looking questionable as hell. I think they're gonna fuck it up. So DOA 6 looks like a cash grab. It looks like it's going to be a minimal effort job. They're going to just recharge you for the same game just because they can. They're going to take away shit from you and still make you buy all the DLC. I'm like, honestly, you guys suck, dude. Like, you guys legitimately suck. So they're still greedy as fuck. That's why I don't trust them. So, it's up to you if you want to trust them, but I don't trust them. I really think they're going to be greedy with that game. So, going to be super fucking greedy, and it's just like, oh god. Maximilian, dude, you don't trust him? I mean, I think he's honest for the most part, but I know he does shill for certain things. Like, I don't think he's a complete shill. Like, I think he means well. I mean, he's good. He does love the community. He does love the people. I don't think he's a complete shill. I wouldn't disrespect him that bad to say he's a shill. I don't think he's that bad. He's done a lot for the community, though. I mean, I can't deny that. You know, he's done a lot for the fighting game community, so I can't deny that of him. So you may not like him, but you know, you can't really deny his contributions. He's definitely one of the biggest voices in the fighting game scene, for sure. He has a presence. I've actually met the guy in real life. When I was at Arc Revo in 2019, he actually walked by me, and I gave him, and he gave me a high five. He's a tall guy, by the way. Dude is a giant. Like, he looked like a freaking, like I said, like a lumbering giant, dude. He's so fucking tall. Look up and like, damn, you're a big guy. Okay, this changes tomorrow or later today. Play with this tomorrow. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I watch Max once in a while. You know, I don't watch his streams. I just watch his videos. But I mean, he knows what he's talking about to a degree. What are we gonna do right now? Spend my...
I shall praise thee, administrator.
But yeah, that's just me though.
Victory is ours!
Intro machine, let's go! It is that custom intro he has with all the fighting game characters, which it looks pretty cool. But yeah, fortunately, my passion for fighting games as a whole has really dropped. Just have not felt like playing them anymore. You know, outside of the specific ones I like. I used to play all fighting games all the time. Every new fighting game come out, I go, I want to play it. But now I'm very selective of what I play. Just don't. My interest levels on fighting games is I'm picky now. Kind of just stick with what I like. Like, I don't mind trying something new, but I can generally look at a fighting game and tell you if I'm gonna like it or not just by looking at it. It doesn't take much. I look at something and be like, yeah, that isn't gonna do it for me. Like, that doesn't look very interesting to me. I got everything done. Don't think I had anything else to do. I think I do.
Still waiting for something? Hey, Frosty Spidey! Oh. We're going to walk with Endfield.
Okay. Tomorrow I should have a bunch of energy. 4 more later today, and then I should recover another 200. I'll have plenty of stuff to farm for, what's her name? Rossi, if I get her. Gotta keep saving up. Alright. I think that's it for me. I've done everything. I think I've done everything. Alright. Done everything. Did the gifts. Did the selling. Did the trading. Did the clues. Oh, there you go. 2 more gifts.
Surprise, enemy! Enemy, take this.
Okay, I think we're good. So how many? I'm 23,000 away from leveling up to max. It's not far away at all. I'm gonna get there pretty quick. Especially with all the energy I'm gonna spend tomorrow. It's gonna boost it up like 10,000. I should have that in probably 2 to 3 weeks, and then I'll be done with 60. I'll get another 200 gems. I think all the events are done. Oh, weekly, this shit starts tomorrow too, I forgot. I think this starts tomorrow as well. Yeah, pretty sure, yeah, this starts tomorrow. There'll be a bunch more gems. So this tomorrow. So I got the storyline, got the Rossi banner, the Rossi weapon, got the Rossi login rewards. I'll get 4 tickets by tomorrow. Log in early, get the first 2. Day change, get the other 2. And I just need 1 more after that. I can probably do my polls. Do my polls at 2 o'clock. That's probably what I'll do. Wait till 2 and then I'll do my polls. That way I just have 1 extra ticket. I mean, I could wait till the next day. I could wait till Monday. I would have a full 10 poll. It's like I don't necessarily need to do it tomorrow. I can wait till Tuesday or Monday. No, yeah, Tuesday. I can wait till Tuesday. It's not like I need to do it tonight. I can wait till then. That way I have a full 10 poll and I don't have to waste as much currency. Because yeah, right now I got so much currency right now. It's so much. I'm more than ready. Even if I use 50,000 of that, I'll still have quite a bit. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna use 50,000, but you never know. My luck could be really bad. If I use 50,000, that's gonna hurt. But we'll see. Alright. We're done with this. With that said, alright. Well, with that said, guys, night. To sleep. Because I gotta get. I have to get up in 6 hours. 7 hours, sorry. shave tomorrow, and then I gotta take a shower, and then I gotta go to. I said I gotta leave around 10:30 tomorrow, and then I gotta go down to get my car washed. That shouldn't take more than 15 minutes. And then I gotta run over to the store and pick up like 4 things, and then I gotta run to my mom's. And like I said, I should be back around 4 or 5 o'clock after we're done with our little hangout. And then after that, I'm gonna go help my roommate with his taxes, and then I'm gonna go do my walk afterwards. And after that, like I said, I'll probably jump on around 9 to do the Rossi stuff. I'll jump in for Endfield, get started on that, because I think the banner should be up by then. And I'll just play Arknight for most of the night until like 2, because I gotta go to bed at 3 again tomorrow. I gotta get up. I gotta get up early again tomorrow because I gotta take my dad to an early doctor's appointment, and then I gotta do my unemployment thing, make sure it goes through, and then I gotta do some job applications. I gotta probably spend an hour just submitting applications, and make sure I get my benefits done so I start getting paid. And then also I gotta ship out an item. I also gotta I gotta package up something tomorrow. I gotta ship it out Monday. Gotta go down to FedEx and drop it off. I'll probably do that when I go take my roommate to work. It's on the way. Anywho, guys, I'm gonna go. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the Arknight Rossi update. So you guys take care. Have a good night. Peace out.